2025, King's Cross Station. It's that time of night when London holds its breath. I'm Clara, a graphic designer, and tonight I'm running. My breath is catching, my feet are pounding against the escalator stairs. The digital clock is my enemy, ticking down the seconds. The last Northern Line train. I can hear it, the familiar rumble, the screech of its brakes. I burst onto the platform just in time to see the red taillights disappear into the tunnel. Gone, I slump onto a bench, defeated. The station is eerily quiet now, just the hum of the fluorescent lights. But then, a sound, a new rumble, different from the modern trains. Slower, heavier. From the darkness, a single carriage rolls into view. Its ancient wooden panels, polished by time and something else. The advertisements on the wall aren't for the latest phone or a West End show. They're for victory bonds, their colours faded, the paper brittle. A strange smell hits me, damp earth, mildew, and something metallic like old pennies or old blood. The carriage is empty. Against my better judgment, I step inside. The doors hiss shut behind me with a chilling finality, and the train lurches into a tunnel that shouldn't exist. The journey is unnervingly smooth, silent. Then it stops. The doors slide open to a platform not on any map, Platform 0. The name isn't written anywhere, but I feel it. The tiles on the floor are cracked into intricate spider webs. The posters plastered on the walls are from another era. Dig for victory, they proclaim, but the faces of the smiling people have been viciously scratched out. I'm not alone. 5 figures stand scattered across the platform, huddled in worn, heavy wartime coats, despite the mild night. As they turn towards me, I see their skin is a pale, lifeless grey, their eyes milky and vacant. A whisper, like dry leaves skittering across pavement, reaches me. We've been waiting, it says, a chorus from 5 mouths. Since the Blitz, from the shadows of the ticket office, another figure emerges. He's impossibly tall, his conductor's uniform immaculate but for the tarnished brass buttons. Where his eyes should be, there are only deep, hollow sockets. He doesn't walk, he glides. In his gloved hand, he holds a single, small black ticket. It seems to absorb the dim light around it. He offers it to me. One memory for anywhere. His voice echoes, not just from his mouth, but from the station's ancient speakers. The price is a memory. My most precious one, he implies without saying it. I shake my head, backing away, a memory for what? Escape. As if on cue, the station lights flicker violently, and the low, mournful wail of a 1940s air raid siren begins to rise, filling the dead air. I instinctively reach for my phone, a useless habit. No signal, of course. But the screen flickers to life on its own. It's not my photo gallery. It's showing me pictures of me, but not me. It's my face, but in sepia tones, my hair styled in victory rolls. In one photo, I'm wearing a gas mask, standing right here on this very platform. The date stamp reads 1943. A cold sweat breaks out on my skin. The station walls themselves seem to sweat with me, a dark, greasy film. And then I see them. Faces pressing through the tiles, stretching the ceramic-like rubber. The faces of the passengers. Their mouths move in unison, whispering, "My name, Clara. You promised." The conductor's voice booms from every speaker now, multiplying, surrounding me. "You boarded this train in 43. You never left." I spin around, looking for the carriage, for my escape, but it's gone. The tunnel it came from now stretches into an impossible, black infinity. The siren cuts out. Silence. Then the doors to the station swing open, but not to the London I know. It's London in 1943. The city is a ruin, burning under a sky filled with silent, frozen V-1 rockets hanging in the air like terrible monuments. In the distance, St. Paul's Dome is cracked open to the fiery sky. I stumble back onto the platform, my eyes drawn to a small, soot-stained memorial stone I didn't see before. It reads, "In memory of Clara E. Harlow, lost the 14th of March 1943, age 28. My name, my age." I look down at my hands. They're covered in prim 1940s leather gloves. A scream builds in my throat, a raw, primal sound of terror, but no sound comes out. Across the platform, the 5 grey passengers begin to applaud, a slow, soft, rhythmic clap, then a snap. The roar of traffic, the blare of a horn, the neon glow of Oxford Street at night. I'm standing on a crowded pavement, gasping for air, the taste of soot and fear still in my mouth. I'm back. I'm alive. A shaky, hysterical sound. But then I catch my reflection in a shop window. It's me in my 2025 clothes, but my reflection is wearing a gas mask, and it's smiling. I look at the next window and the next. In every pane of glass, every polished surface, the gas-masked version of me smiles and waves back. My phone pings. A notification, next train. Platform 0, arriving 001. I look down at my hand. I'm clutching a ticket stub. It's black and dated March 14th, 1943. My fingers go numb. The phone slips, falling in slow motion. It hits the pavement, and the screen shatters into a familiar spiderweb pattern. I look up, the glowing underground sign across the street flickers. The words Oxford Circus distort, melting away, replaced by 2 others. Platform 0. I blink, just once. The noise, the lights, the city all gone. I'm sitting on the hard wooden bench of the dusty carriage again. The conductor stands over me, the hollows of his eyes seeming to curve into a smile. "Welcome home," he says. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this trip into the Twilight Zone, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a departure. See you next time.